Hello and welcome. Just getting things set up here. A nice little warning message ahead of tonight's stream because I have no idea what's going to happen in it. Because the poll that I put up on the channel has decided that the chat will decide what we do tonight. So please be gentle. Hey Findan, how you doing? Oh, so switch over the feeds. So this is the console version of STO, and not everybody's seen it or everybody's played it. I thought I'd put it on for a few minutes to begin with. Then we'll get into the fun and games of tonight's stream. So I started doing the console version when my old laptop gave up the ghost many years ago. And I still play it, purely because I've invested that much time in it. Unfortunately, my main character is an engineer, so that brings its own challenges. But as we can see, the graphics aren't quite as sharp, and this is on a Xbox X, so it's still very blocky graphics, unfortunately, compared to the PC version. Control wise, we've got to press and hold to bring up the lovely little selection wheel to activate everything. The upside is though, is you can set them to auto activate. Same with the firing modes as well, and the actual firing is done automatically for your energy weapons, manually for your torpedoes, and then try to do all your clickies again. You can set them to auto activate as well. But a couple of good things that console does have that PC doesn't, and I'll just dock just now. First and foremost, the exchange. There is no backlog, and they'll sell was currently 380 per. So I've managed to, as you can see here, do over 6,000 Zen so far this year on console, whereas my PC ones have been sitting for 2 months almost on my free to play account. So it does have its challenges. I'll try to list stuff on the exchange as a pain, try to type using the controller and so forth, and try to activate all your builds, which there is no spam bar. So, and we're still using, as you've seen, the old ESD as well. Just waiting on the new one coming out for this one. But that's the shock of console. So, turn that off. And we'll get into proper STO. So I'll put a poll up in a couple of minutes, just to select what type of ship, build and content we're going to do this evening. First off though, I had hoped to hit a self-imposed target for the channel. Unfortunately, I still haven't. Just double check that. No, I have actually now just hit it. So there shall be gambling. There will be much gambling. So I'm going to open up these 40 Phoenix boxes first off, because I've still never got an epic token for all the years that I've been opening these. So these done first. I did clear everything out into the bank so I can see exactly what we actually get. and it's not looking very favourable. Nope. So out of 40, we got that 21 rare, 13 and 6. So poor opening, but I hope more Phoenix upgrades for the next upgrade event. Put them there out the way. Right, so the plan will be 50 infinity, because I think I'm near the pity point, so we might get a ship dropping. And then I've got the Breen box there, I've got the Borg one and the Safe Galaxy. So I'll let you guys choose how we'll split the other 50. And I'll put a little pull up and just now. Right, there we go. And that's that pull up just now. So we'll wait and see what the results are. I'll let that run for probably about 10 minutes or so. So whilst we look at some other stuff. So I did spend probably about an hour listing all my ships and what grade I've got them to and so forth in a spreadsheet. God, I love a spreadsheet. So we'll view that shortly. Oh, it's an even split so far on the poll. So the poll that I ran for a week, this was the result. So 57% decided that you guys will decide what we do this evening. So my fate is in your hands. Do is I'll go back down to the zone and see if anything exciting is happening on the exchange whilst we're letting the poll do its thing. As after Spencer's stream yesterday, I'm curious to see how the Breen additions have been reacting. Crown's dropped back down a little bit. This year up at 4 million earlier. Ooh, Breen Shield Tunneling's jumped straight up, 227 million. Red Directives actually went up as well. That was sitting about 2 million earlier. The harmonic one. Yeah, so it looks like all the traits are going up and up on the exchange at the moment. So glass ceiling, glass cannons. I say a glass cannon's not bad, 20 mil. 1 million for resonating personal shields. Scent and 14 million for scent of blood. So market is definitely moving on them. What's the keys sitting at now anyway? Let's see. Still sitting at 12.3. That's fine. Alright, so 50% say open the bean boxes, 25% say safe, and 25% for mixture. I'll let that poll run for another few minutes. I did actually forget to put on Discord that I was actually going live. So, who watched Mara's video this week then? See if we can get the chat going. I'll be quiet tonight. So what'll happen is I'll do all the gambling and everybody will pop up saying, did we miss the gambling? That's what happened last week. I think they were most disappointed. Seeing that the odds are against me and the situation is always grim when it comes to gambling. Then the holdings needing done. Stop them just now. Do a wee tour of the Dyson sphere whilst we're waiting. Sure, I've actually got my build saved, yeah. This will be swapping that out shortly, no doubt. I'll give the poll another minute. At the moment, the Breen box is winning, so it'll be 50 Infinity and 50 Breen. Unless things dramatically change in the next minute or so. Oh. There we go, it's starting to change now. 40% Breen. Hey, Storm. Yes, that's me. Ugly and in full colour. I can see it's been a coin toss in a minute. The question is, do I actually have a coin? Oh, I do. It's a funny euro coin, but I'll work out what's heads and what tails. See if anything interesting's dropped in a bit. Nope. Ideal. Final countdown for the poll. Got to 9 minutes, and then we'll close it, and if it stays as it is, we'll flip €1 for it. Well, you've got a shed, I've got a partition off my garage as my little office space. Hey, much appreciated, son. Much appreciated. Righty-ho. Oh, sneaked in there just at the close, so ending the poll now. It's going to be 50 Infinity and 50 Breen. So let's jump back up to the bridge because I'm superstitious that way. Do that euro. Maybe I mentioned gambling and I start to see the views going up. Funny that. This thing's really fast at loading tonight. Just waiting for an email from Fanhome telling me my XL Enterprise F is coming. Looking forward to that. Started creating some space for it. I was slightly disappointed with the Farragut model, and that was a bit flimsy, to say the least. Righty ho, let's see what we get this evening then. Yeah, ESD's been absolutely mobbed compared to other maps. I was on New ROM earlier and there was like 9 players on it, and that was the only instance. You go to ESD and there's usually about 6 instances running. So I'm at Dyson because I use the better lighting for the videos. Right, let's open up 50 Infinity. Here we go. I wish you'd take the bloody T5 ships out of this, what I tell you. Alright, let's see. Anything exciting. So, 3 wonderful T5 ships. Fantastic. What else we got? Tricorder, Kelvin, 4 space straits. We'll make some coin off of that one easy enough. Kit modules, we'll see what drops there. Yeah, I did, how many did I do? I did about 30 for the bean box. And I did get the bean tunneling straight off the bat as well, so that's good. We God Prodigy, yeah, he's suffering. Hey, Baku's back. Gamma quad. Sonars, no, 0. Right. So right, I'll do 50 of the Breen. And what game is this? You missed the STO on Xbox earlier. Right. So 50 Breen boxes and see what drops. All the fun non-stuff by the looks, yeah. But hey, I got the ship. That can only mean one thing. Been waiting an excuse to play that for ages. There you go. Hey, it does. No, I'm not going to give you the ship. You can win it like everybody else on the Bills Discord. I don't even know what I'm going to do with it, to be honest. I don't know if I'm going to use it or sell it. So, it just goes to show, though, actually doing lockbox openings on stream is actually more beneficial. This rest I get into the bank. So, still got 20 keys left. So, I'm in two minds. I can sell the keys and buy another ship, probably. Or I can open another 20 boxes. I'm thinking another 20 infinity. What do we think? I'm just going to move all these traits over just now whilst we're considering that. Sell the keys. Right, that's one for sell the keys. Open bar. Yeah, man. Shift that as well so I don't accidentally open it until I decide what I'm doing. It goes over there. What's wrong with Buzz Lightyear boxes? Honestly. I'd actually hoped that the T6 would actually drop out of the Infinity box because I was after one particular ship, but instead I got 3 T5s. Dump all that over as well. Set that back up a bit. Put these back over and all. Yeah. Yeah. Ooh. Right. So I've still got the weapon boxes to open anyway and see if anything interesting drops out of that. Put them up there for the next fun week of the bonus dilithium. Right. Okay, let's see what we get weapon wise. Who doesn't love a dual beam bank? Let's just be quicker doing this, I tell you. Let's see if an Omni drops. Or if the Vanity Shield drops. Odds are probably won't. Nothing else, I can do a full theme build if I wanted to. Yep. Niente. Nothing. Right. Let's get these sold. Somebody's very optimistic. Yes, I've got the shield. I managed to pick it up when the price dropped, just to get one of the videos done and out of the way. So for 248. Right, that's 20 keys up. Damn. The shield is very Herc-like, from what I was looking at. Well, Gibbs didn't go into the same detail I did. I did it on the flagships, more or less. No, he did it because you were on about it. Yes, it is wash, but it sounds damn good though. What's the Baku going for? Out of curiosity. Ah, 14 million. That's not bad. Not a bit of stupid cartoon thing. So probably dump most of this in the fleet bank, I think. If there's any space. Where's the other one? It's a mucky, so I like it. There we go. What's under master key on the exchange? I'm confused. Oh, right. Got another wee poll on the go, so we can see what you guys want to do this evening. There we go. That'll pull up just now. Put that up for 5 minutes. What grade of ship are we going to play about with on the builds? So doing that, I'll just empty out this blank just now, and I'll deal with that after the stream. How did you know I had a T8? That was supposed to be a big secret. That's what's coming next in the 15th bundle. T8 ships. A few weapons packs to open. I know what space traits I'll be getting from there. Just do the random kit modules, same with salvage consoles, and we know the training manuals as well because they're up for grabs. If I have coffee just now, I'll still be awake at 5 o'clock tomorrow morning. It's currently 9:30 my time. When I say half 9, I mean half 9 at night. But I was trying to work out time zones was the fun bit of this. Eric, you and your food. Always with food. That's why it was fun. Yesterday with Spencer being so late, it was 11 o'clock at night when he started my time. And it was about the back of 1 this morning that he finished for me. But it was a fun stream. And that was busy doing video editing and that whilst he was doing his, so it gave me the time to sit and do that quite happily. I'll give that pulling a couple of minutes. In the meantime, I'll edge my bets in the spreadsheet. Well, I've seen the market manipulator once today on Discord. I've not really seen him active. I don't know if he'll pop on again tonight. Just curious if they've... No, I'm still there. Just wondered if they sneaked out of the box yet and just not told anybody. Well, part of me was hoping that was the case since I've got a few sitting in the bank. After Spencer's speculation that they would all be removed when the T6 arrived. But unfortunately not, they're still there. Yeah. Head back down. As this Toxic was asking about the green shield. One of my avid viewers that hasn't actually viewed the video on it. So there it is, the Breen Courier shield. I say it does look very Hurk-like, just missing the illuminated green pattern design on it. But as much as it pains me to say, I actually think it looks alright. Yes, I do use the Dyson Sphere ones because the lighting in the ship customizer is about half the brightness it is on ESD at the moment. That's where I've been doing the videos. And also it's very rare that I actually see any wee annoying badge things running about either, or folk jumping about all over the place like somebody's put springs in their feet. Yeah. So I do like the cell part of it. That's quite nice. It does have quite a bit of grey of the hull material on it. This one. Yeah, I'm just on the standard Dyson one because I couldn't be bothered trying to get back and forth to Delta Command all the time. And just transwarp straight to here. Opened 100 boxes. So I did 50 Infinity and 50 Breen. So couple that with that was the 30 I did when the Breen box dropped. the other day, so it's 80 green boxes to get the ship. Right, deal. Close that poll down, so we're going for X2 because these are extremely nice and want to make this relatively easy for me. Right. So, next one up. Next poll is up. What faction ship? Yes, Warpcore, you are choosing my pain. That was the decision on the poll I had on the channel for the last week. And the result was that the chat would decide what ship, what build, and what content. So, did a wee bit of gambling just to cheese up a little bit and take it easy on me for a while. Let's have a wee look, see if I can actually do Fed TOS. Might be able to technically do it. See what the results are. So far we're looking at a Klingon 1. See if that. Who's following me about with a damn badge? I'll just go back to my ship, I'm happy. Let's see what the green ships are going for. Just over a bill. There's 32 of them up on the exchange at the moment. Yeah, I thought they all went for about 1.4, 1.5, even with it being a promo ship. Typical, I get the one that we can't. Yeah. Does my wife know? Does my wife know what? My wife knows nothing about what I do in here, thankfully. I shut the door. Am I going to buy out the Garrett day one? Possibly. It's purely just for doing a video on the channel. Yeah, well, I say that was 80 boxes I opened to get the ship on the Breen, and I've opened probably about 300 Infinity over the last few months. I get plenty of T5 ships, but I don't get any T6s lately. Oh, we're neck and neck between Federation and Klingon so far. Poor Romulan's getting no love. The way the poll's going at the moment, there's only 23 ships to choose from. to stay hydrated. And the wife's had a cold for the last few days, and I started to get a touch of it the other day there. Oh, Federation's going into the lead. I'll give it another minute, and then I'll close that poll, and I'll put up the final one as to what type of build. Then we'll do a build, and then we'll do some content. And set your expectations low. Remember, as handsome as I am, I ain't no Spencer. My shipbuilding is terrible. Rightio. So that's been 5 minutes for the poll, and Federation has one out. So we'll close that one down. That is not going to be a very long video, my Section 31 review and full commentary. It begins with an S, and it's got 4 letters, and that's it. Last poll. This one will have more options in it. Not one, because it only lets me put 4 options in it. That's really not helpful. Well, just have to double sum up. There we go. Final poll to decide what type of build. I'll get this list down a bit shorter. Then we'll grab a ship, do a build, do some content. I really should actually left my endeavours all until tonight. Guess I hadn't done them. Interesting. I was messing about with the Connie 3 yesterday, doing the Cena to Picard with the Fire at Will run. It's quite fun. Yeah, poll in a few minutes. I'll put these kit module ones. Let's see if anything decent pops. What did we get? A Bell drone. Tells you our forensic scanner, 2 of them. Get them up on the exchange just now. And that tick on the back of my throat there, and I was just like, nah, nah, cough's definitely coming. But I've just got a load off of that box opening. You know, got a couple there. I think I've got a couple set on one of the other characters as well. For 600. Nope, nope. That's better. I don't think it'll sell for 6.9 for now enough. Yeah, worth nothing. That's not much better. And then we'll just go into the fleet bank, and yeah, but it wants them, can take them. That's if there's any space left in the fleet bank. I don't think there is. I have to be naughty and put them in here just now until the bank gets cleared out a bit. How's the ball looking? Firewall CSV off. Give it 5 minutes, and then we'll close that poll, and then we'll get some stuff on the go. Half these have been a lot nicer and kinder to me than we have been to Spencer, though. Spencer would demanded a beam overload build. Oof. I say, can't really say anything. I was playing about with one of my older ships earlier on, and I was like, what the hell was I doing with that ship? And it turned out I was actually doing a beam overload build on it. That quickly got changed. Right, it's been up for 5 minutes, so fire at will, CSV has won it. Which is nice and easy because I happen to have a CSV build already on the ship that I've got just now, so that's going to come in handy. Right. He did nick in. Good God, man. It's only a fake accent. I'm like Jimmy Doohan. I'm actually Canadian. It's across the pond. Ireland. And Guinness is just liquid food. I think I've had about 3 pints of it in my entire life. It's a very acquired taste. Ideal. I might am I going to hit a random elite and see what pops. At the moment, CSV build on the mirror angle. Then I'll swap to a fire at will build after this one. And knowing my luck, it'll be a ground one. Here we go. Don't know if you were on for the gambling cheer-ups. It was productive. Kind of. Oh, come on. Start up already. So the better I should put a parser on just in case it is a space one, eh? Board disconnected. Great. Is that audio too loud or is it alright for the TFO? The hell's going on with this tray? This definitely seems to be a new glitch, because I keep saving this tray and all of a sudden it keeps putting everything back to what it was. Most annoying. Tray sorted out before we can actually concentrate and do anything properly. I've actually done this one for a while. I don't know what it is. This must be about the third or fourth time I've actually saved this tray. I just hate how every time you get hit, it resets it. Remember, it's a fail just if you don't rescue the disconnected Borg on this one. fact, he can't jump half the bleeding cutscenes, and that was annoying. Imagine accusing STO of doing dirty tricks. We need to fly faster. Yeah, great, I've lost my mouse again. Damn it. Knew that was coming. So what you're saying, Eric, is that STO is not original, is what you're saying. Not so big as its queen, I think. This upside is, it's almost over. Only 2 more stages to go. train things. I should get that trait that sponsors Spencer's stream. Just whilst I'm waiting to respawn. Ah dear, I picked up a boo-boot. It's flying the Akira earlier on and that, and I forgot exactly how nippy it was. And then I took out the Cyclone and that was even more nippy. Because I can't actually find any of my Star Trek mugs. I have no idea where they went to. I'll get the fan home one next 2 orders or something, I think. That's when the Ractagino one comes. Dreadnoughts are the easy ones. What the hell blew me up there? That's just not nice. It's just not nice at all. Dirty Voths. I've not finished that sentence. This is a family show after all. Oh, somebody's assimilated it. There we have it. Well, it blew up several times. More could one ask for. Then yeah, I will get a Janeway mug as soon as I put a challenge up on the stream, and it's going to cost an absolute fortune to get me to do it. So there you go. Same with wearing those t-shirts. There's the Poseidon there. That's alright. Yep, I shall jump over to a fire we'll build, and then we'll do another one. Where is it? Yes. That. Shield off it now. And I'll sort that out for ETM. There you go. Oh, that's that ready to rock and roll. If I've missed anything exciting in chat. See, I'm on ground though, I don't see them all. And besides, where is it? That one. I thought I had one with the Intrepid skin on it, but I don't. That one's using the Bellerophon for some weird, bizarre reason. No, I was using the Pathfinder. Oh well. Right, another random elite. Let's see what we're going to get this time. Oops. Loading a bit quicker. Swarm. Son of a... I can't with these damn shield things. I think there definitely is a new bug with the trays. Let's come down here. Go there just now. Yeah, just like Star Trek Picard. What could you ask for? Should have went the jelly for this. This would be more fun. So I'm having to do this on console this morning. It's part of the last event. I'm doing it in a Rex as well, which is even more fun. Oh, come on, power up the last ship. There's all enough of you sitting over there. Typical. I have to say, even though it's a 4-4, I do quite like the Connie 3. Something sold on the exchange. I can hear profit in the wind. And now 8 minutes of time gate. Fantastic fun. Watch off. I'll always loosen it. I should actually swap this window around so I can actually keep an eye on the chat. That would probably help. There's something about flying in with beams going everywhere. It's just very Star Trek. Now. Just because one or two people took exception to it. Some folk do get too caught up in things, I think. Then we couldn't have sped up the evacuation before now. Edge my bets and say they're going to come down Alpha in a second. Ooh. It's the key sold. I don't know about anybody else. The one thing that does annoy me about this map is that when you have the tractor mines out, you seem to target them as well as everything else. You're doing an AoE. I'd be lucky to survive 3 waves, let alone 3,000. Damn, I just realised I've got the bleeding Maelstrom torpedo on this and not the DMQ. That's why it's not firing that fast. I do actually have the DMQ on it. Oh, thank God for that. Oh, right. I shall be back in a moment. To go and fill back up the cup. In the back. Nice and quick. That's what happens when your office space is a partition off the garage right next to the kitchen. Sort this out here out first, and then jump into something else. You have no proof I did anything to your sheep. Right, let's swap to something else. Yeah. Not phone the vengeance for a while. And the question is, what actual build have I actually got on it? Sneaky suspicion is a surgical strikes one. Yeah, it is. There we go, CSV, that'll do it. Tractor beam. You had your chance to vote. I have to abide by the masses. I'm going to do that. So I'm going to put on where's temporal tunneling? There we go. Switch that on for that. And UD wanted. Phase lances up there. Right. It's been a while since I've used this one, so I'm trying to remember what I've had on it before. Gemini. Subspace. The Spencer really hit that low with Beam Overload. I thought it would have done higher. Hey Nick. Agnes on there. That's the two that I'm missing. And I'll set the green shield on as well. There we go. Same we do a video on it later. Beam up and sort out the trees. I can't do any more gambling. I sold the rest of my keys. There's definitely a bug with these trays. Because all my builds have tray 7, well, the shield stuff out the way, and all of a sudden they've started popping back in. This is an absolute mess. And there. Right. It's just if I actually came up to space to have a look. Weapons. Well, funnily enough, I do actually have a tucker. I'll put that to a vote, Eric. Let's sort this mess out first off. Got rid of our shield platter in this one. That's fine. Didn't have anything else to play with. So try to be the nurse now. I don't have emergency power to on that one. Then try and sort this bloody tree out. Stick you there just now. Yeah. Back down now. Right, save this first off. Oh. That'll do that. All I said about what's send many Borg officers, you know, I always take them. See if that actually saves this time. Swap that over to the Tholian one when I get back to ground. Right. What core? I need more of these. Right, shall we do Spencer's favourite? Taking a vengeance into an ISE, what could possibly go wrong? Apart from the fact it doesn't move nearly as quick as it did in the film. No, the other favourite. Not Daisy Doom, the other one. I'm just getting very comfy in my new chair. It's luxurious compared to my old one. but I'll probably do one more after this, and then I'll probably end up calling it a night, because it is, well, it's 20 to 11 at night at the moment for me, and unfortunately I'm at work tomorrow, and the kids are at school. Did you get the massage one, Storm? We moved to America. I was actually supposed to be coming out to the States. I was supposed to be going to Boston for work, but with recent events, shall we say, our offshore wind projects are in question at the moment. That would help if I actually decide to start shooting. Oh, the thing is not nearly as nimble as the thing was. I forgot exactly how bad this was at steering. See, but I still managed over 750, even with a vengeance I couldn't fly. Yeah, what did I miss? I'm hacking the game. If only. If I was hacking the game, I'd be able to do it better, I tell you. Right. Oh, what ship to do next? I suppose it has to be another fire well build, so might as well use the Lexington. Stuff back on this one. Team surplus. As well. So let's build because it's been a while. Gemini, where's Gemini hiding? There it is. Phaser lands. Crazy's my target audience. Is that is that Crenham console went to? What's that actually called anyway? No. I might swap them out for the narrow ones, just for giggles. We'll make it multicoloured phasers there, better. Right. See how bad the trait setup is. Oh, Jesus. Bring on there. I should have played about with that one yet, so I'll stick that one on. Swap that out for Intel. And we'll give that a shot. And what have we got in here? Suppose I better stick on ETM. Stick that on as well. This is a very, very old build. It was one of the, that was only the third T6 ship I think I bought. First one was the Arbiter. And then I got the Gagarin. Yeah, and then the Lexington. Yeah. I've 10 goodbyes on it. That's fine. Put it in the enemy. That's one I wanted. Now, also remember, and yes, management. It's the problem of having so many traits. Thankfully not as many as some players, but it's stick on a good date. That'll do. Right. Beam up and fix the trays, and then at a random, see what happens. Jesus. Right. Yeah. Swap you out. So what do you just now? Put you there. This tree is just an absolute mess. I'm shame there's not actually a reset button for them. That would have came in handy. There. I think I did. That's right. Right. Let's see what we've got to play with. Do. I have a grav well on this. What the hell's Wheater doing on there? Right. My SRO. Put that on because I've got OSS 2, that's fine. So I set that on. To try to be as yeah, change that to top. That's fine. Let's help I don't have it. We need to get it. This is what happens when you don't look after your bills properly. Yeah. Sensors. Manually do the torps. Yeah, missing bleeding officers now as well. Really helpful. Right, getting there. One training manual, and then we're good to go. I can't remember if there is actually one on the Dyson Sphere or not. We'll find out in a minute. That one. David's back. I think it might be a quick trip to ESD, I think. Matter of fact, actually, I'll go to Deep Space Nine. I've not been there for a while. Besides all that, after all this effort, I'll hit random and I'll get a ground one. Must be tack. Yes. Change my outfit. There we go. Make me look all evil. You are very, very short. It's like me standing next to my wife. Yes, Mr. Sulu? On anymore. Right. Right, yeah, that's going to do it. Right. Time for a random. Last random of the night. Let's pop straight away. That cannot be a good sign. Counterpoint. What the hell did they hit? And then did they hit me with? Defense, sons of bitches. That'll teach me not to pay attention. This ship seems very, very squishy. It might need a bit more survivability. So I really don't think this was the ship to be doing this one in anyway. It's time to get my ass kicked by a big station. Ooh. Well, that didn't take long. It's a damn shame that it doesn't go to the next point after you disable it. That would be even more fun. It's TFOs like this that makes you feel like a taxi service. And now 3 minutes of blowing up Terran ships. Fantastic. Probably myself in the process. Is it not limited? I thought it was. Cheers, Cheops. I shall remember that for the next time I'm daft enough to do random TFOs. Rinse and repeat, yeah. No, I like that plant. Damn temporal ships. Well, what did that do it with? Quantum torps. How much damage did I take? That's cool. I just wish they'd make it that once you've done the objective and taken out Terek Nor, that that's it. On to the next bit. Job done. Ah, damn. Been one up with unintentionally. Fat fingers. Oh, such confidence. Shame it's misplaced. There we have it. Job done. There we are. Hope you enjoyed all that. It was not as bad as I thought it was going to be be honest. I was expecting, a Torp build only or a Psi build and all the headaches that come with them, but you have been very kind to me this evening. Very much appreciated. So that's it. Now, come up for 11:15 tonight, my time. And I say I'm up early for work tomorrow, so I'm going to end the stream. But thank you all very much for watching. Very much appreciated. Do remember to tip your waiter or waitress on your way out. We'll catch up on the next one. Cheers, Mr. Springs.